Hey, Dennis Cummins here from the Workshops for Retirement team, and today we are going to be talking about Social Security, and more importantly, how you can get the most out of your Social Security benefits. I'm going to talk about 4 ways that you can potentially boost your Social Security benefits. So before we get into that though, let's talk about what Social Security is and how it's calculated and how we put money into it and why we get it back and all that kind of stuff. Basically, Social Security is a fund that the government gives you back upon retirement, your full retirement age, which is approximately 66 or 67, depending on how old you are. But we've been paying into that for all of our working years. Whenever you've gotten a paycheck and you have that part taken out for payroll taxes, that's what's gone into the Social Security system. Now, you put in some and your employer puts in the rest, so they match it, and that builds up over the years. Now, your Social Security benefit is based on your 35 highest earning years in all the time that you've been working. So from the time you're 16 or 18 years old until you retire, your 35 best years, that's what's used to calculate your Social Security benefit. So let's jump into 4 strategies or 4 things that you should consider to maximize your Social Security benefit. Number 1, it's based on 35 years, so make sure that you work for 35 years, right? Make sure that they have enough income going into the system to make sure that you get the full benefits, what's exactly possible for you. Number 2, the second most important thing, I mean, this is probably one of the most important things, to be frankly and be honest about it, is wait longer to collect your Social Security. Now, You've watched some of the videos that I've done before. I am not a financial advisor. I am not a certified wealth manager, but I work with them all the time. And this is what I hear over and over and over again, that it's far better to wait until full retirement unless there are very specific circumstances. And that is why you really need to talk to a financial advisor about this. But I want to make you aware of what's going on. So at full retirement, 66 or 67, depending on how old you are, that's when you get the maximum benefit allowable. So for example, if you earned $100,000 a year for that 35 years, according to Social Security, you'd make a little bit over $2,600 a month as your Social Security benefit right now. Every year you decide to take it sooner, it costs you money. So each year earlier, now you can take it as early as 62, that's allowable, but for each year you take it earlier, they take out 5 or 6%, a little bit over 6% each and every year you take it early. So if you're taking it 5 years early, you're talking about 25 to 30% reduction in your benefits, and that reduction stays with you for your life, for the rest of your life, and that's your retirement. It never goes up, even when you hit full retirement age. So if you can, by all means, wait until full retirement age. Now here's the next hack. If you can wait even longer, well, things get even better for you. So maybe you don't need to take your retirement right away. Maybe you're still working. Maybe you're still active. Maybe you have a part-time job. Maybe you have an individual retirement account or your 401k and you don't really need to take Social Security right now. You can delay it and you get delay credits. Ooh, that's exciting, isn't it? So each year that you delay taking those benefits, your benefit goes up 8% each year up until you turn 70. So basically, you either get 4 years or 3 years to get to do that, but it increases your benefit 8% each year, which really maximizes things. Once you hit 70 though, you have to take your Social Security benefits. Now, 2 more things that I'd like to share with you, 2 more hacks for Social Security. Number 1 is it's really critical that you speak with your financial advisor to understand how spousal benefits work. Now, whether you're married or whether it's an ex and you were married, there are certain criteria. You had to be married a certain amount of time. You have to be divorced a certain amount of time. You have to still be living. One of them has to not be married. There's a lot of rules that go along with that. This is why you need to talk to a professional. There's a link down below. Check it out. All right. But if your spouse earned a ton of money and you didn't, and maybe you could benefit from their Social Security benefits. So here's how that works. With the spousal benefit, you're entitled to 50% of their benefit or 100% of your own, whichever is more. Social Security is kind of cool like that. They'll check it out for you. You don't get to collect both, but you either collect 50% of theirs or 100% of yours, whichever is more. Now, if your spouse has passed, there are survival benefits, and those are at 100%. So if your spouse has passed on, you're entitled to 100% of their benefits. The bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, is there are a lot of ways that you can truly maximize your Social Security benefits into retirement. I'm going to encourage you strongly to speak with your financial advisor. If you don't have one, we have workshops all over the country. Click the link, find one near you, go check it out. But this is definitely a conversation that you should be having with them. My name is Dennis Cummins for the Workshops for Retirement team. I hope that you stay very well and in retirement, very wealthy.